up, internet friends? It's that time again to update you on how 365 days of samples is going, so let's get into the sampling. So I'm going to start by telling you what products we still have some progress left on to make, and the first one is the Shaba Complex Eye Serum by Drunk Elephant, and that's not the only Drunk Elephant product I didn't finish. The other being the Beste Jelly Cleanser, which I'm actually really enjoying. We also got the C-Firma Day Serum as well as the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. So I've still got some progress left to make on those before I give you guys an update. As well as, like I said, this is going to be a long time coming, but the Benefit Gimmie Brow in shade 1 as well as the NARS Velvet Matte Lipstick in Cruella. I used this once since the last update, so I'm not going to even show you where we are for progress because we didn't go anywhere. Next, I have 3 other products that are still left over. However, I kind of added these in the last week or so. The first one being the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizing SPF 47. There's also the Protect and Perfect as well, which is the tinted version. So I finished my clearance one. Spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about that later, but this is the new sunscreen I added in to try out. The other product that we're still working on is the Bravo Conditioning Brow Concentration Serum Conditioner. Bravo Conditioning Primer, Nutrient Rich Eyebrow Primer Mini. There you go. That was a mouthful. And then last but not least, we got the oh god. You'd think I'd be a little bit more prepared for this video. The Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub, and that one wasn't even a mouthful of a product. We still got this one left over too. Moving on to products we did finish up. I used up actually a lot more products than I thought I was going to. So basically what happened is I just kind of got in a skincare kick. I'm always in a skincare kick, but sometimes it's a little bit more intense than, you know, other months. But essentially I used up a lot of products. So let's just I'm just going to stop rambling. Let's just get on into it because there's a lot of products to go through. First product I am super excited to tell you that I used up is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rikugian. We called it Rikugian. We started and we're calling it Rikugian now as we're retiring it. So this was the free birthday gift from Sephora, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But yeah, we finally used it up. So essentially this plastic piece refuses to sharpen, so yeah, it's done. And I tried scraping a little bit out with a brush and essentially I stopped getting some out, so yay, this is officially done. How do I feel about this product? It looks nice on the lips. It feels nice on the lips. It gives you a nice kind of cream shine. Nothing too overwhelming. Doesn't dry down, but it doesn't wear long. That's the biggest thing. So if you're going to wear this color throughout the day, you're going to have to reapply it every time you eat something. You're going to have to reapply it every couple of hours if you have a job where you have to talk a lot. Essentially, there's no lasting power on this. So unfortunately, I would not repurchase the full size of this just because I need something, at least for my job, that's going to stay put and it's going to last a bit longer than what this did. However, it did feel nice on the lips and I was happy to try this. So fun to try, wouldn't repurchase. Next we have, let's just do this one first. This is the White Waters collection, the Beekman lotion. This is a free lotion from a hotel room that I finally used up. Needless to say, it was free, so don't judge a book by its price, but it was free. It's gone. Next we have the Laneige Multi-Berry Yogurt Repairing Mask, and I don't want to say oddly, but for some reason I wasn't expecting to be wowed by this. This did exactly what it said it was going to do. It helped soothe my skin, it helped hydrate my skin, and I don't know, it just felt nourishing. Now, saying that, I wouldn't repurchase the full size of this product just because I do have another product in my collection that I find helps soothe my skin when it's irritated a little bit better than this one did. So if you're somebody who doesn't really get regular irritation on your skin, you don't have redness, you don't have rosacea, you know, you might find this to be absolutely lovely. Personally for me, I use the Cicapair, I think it's called, by Dr. Jart, and I love that one just because I do have rosacea, so I need that little extra oomph. So I think this would be great for someone who doesn't normally get irritation. Maybe you have seasonal irritation, maybe some reason your skin reacted for whatever reason. I think you would love this one and you don't need something as intensive as the Dr. Jart, but personally for me, this was fun to try, but I definitely need that extra oomph from the Cicapair. Next, we got all of these to go through, so I'll try and go a little faster, else you're probably going to get bored. Lalo Retro Whipped Cream. I found this did absolutely nothing for my skin. It just felt heavy. Next was the Virgin Marula Facial Luxury Oil by Drunk Elephant. Again, exact same thing. It didn't absorb into my skin. It just felt heavy. Next we have the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Nightly Repair Mask from the Cicapair line. This is the one that I was referring to when I was talking about that Laneige one. Love this. So if you're someone with rosacea, if you have irritated skin, if you have eczema skin, try and give this a shot. Next we have the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum by Drunk Elephant. I saw zero difference while using this. We have the Violet Sea Radiance Mask. I did have to find with this one, I found my skin to be, well, it's funny the word I used, I found it to be a little bit more radiant. It had more of a natural glow. Some of my redness was subsided. So it felt nice. So I rated this one as retry. And the reason for that is because I only used it once. So I kind of want to try it again, pay a little bit more attention to it, maybe take before and after pictures to see, is it really worth the $70? Next we have the Cocoa Moisture Mask. This is an $80 mask by Perricombe, and again, I'm kind of in the same boat. It said it was a hydrating mask, and my skin definitely did feel nourished and hydrated after I finished using it. It smells exactly like chocolate. It's got these little bursting beads that as you massage it into your skin, it actually turns the color of milk chocolate, so aesthetically pleasing, sensually pleasing. Smelled really nice. And again, I think I'm gonna have to try that one again, pay a little bit more attention because it is an $80 mask. Next were the PTR Cucumber Eye Gels. I love eye gels. I don't know if there's a huge difference between the Cucumber Detox ones, the Hyaluronic Cloud Cushion ones, so I think I'm going to try and like compare the different types of eye gels to see if I can really notice a difference between them. But until then, I did thoroughly enjoy these. Next we have the Umbrium Clay Purifying Face Exfoliant by Fresh. This is a pass for me, and the reason for that is that this scrub is abrasive. It is not Lancer Polish abrasive, but it's very uneven textured abrasive, if that makes sense. The Lancer Polish were spherical little beads, spherical circular beads, spears suspended in a gel consistency that just felt like it over exfoliated, whereas this felt like little shards of things in a cream solution that you kind of massage onto your face, so you feel like you're kind of like cutting or creating abrasions on your face. So I did not enjoy that. I didn't even want to use it on my arms, but for some reason I did anyways. In the end I ended up using it on my feet, and that is that. Next we have the Darfin. This is the Chamomile Essential Oil Extract. It kind of leaked in the package, so the package looks absolutely awful. My thoughts on that, it smelled nice. It did feel kind of relaxing and soothing to kind of massage it all over your face. However, it is a $94 essential oil complex that, if you read the ingredients, should not be $94. Moving on to the next one, we have the Micro Delivery Detoxifying Oxygen Peel by Philosophy. This is the one that I was so excited to tell you guys about, so excited to put it on my face. I showed you the little demo on my hand last time about the noticeable results, and it did nothing. Next, let's go on to a good note. I have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Perfector. Now, this is something you're supposed to put in your hair. You leave it overnight, you rinse it out in the morning, and up to 5 shampoos later, you're still supposed to have like luxurious, nice, soft, taken care of hair. I will say, I'm 3 shampoos in. There are no lasting effects with this. So you're probably like, oh, why is this a good note? The first day after rinsing this, actually I should say the first cycle of after shampooing for the first time after using this, my hair felt great. It looked shiny in that healthy sort of way. It flowed really nicely. Like, my hair just looked like it went to the spa pretty much. If hair could go to spa, that's what it looked like after it had this on there. So I think as a quick kind of refresher, pick-me-up sort of thing, this was great and I would definitely use it again. Next we have the Protini Polypeptide Cream by Drunk Elephant. This one I was super excited to use because I've heard lots of good things about it, but unfortunately there was something in this product that irritated my skin beyond belief. On to the next one is the Clarins 50 SPF Sunscreen for Face Wrinkle Control Cream. I said I wasn't using this for wrinkles, I was merely just using this to try and test out new sunscreens, and sadly this is a no for me. It feels fine on the skin, it wears nicely throughout the day, it does protect your skin, but it has a very strong perfume scent to it, and for me, that's a no. 2 left. We have the Pore Extractor Pomegranate Mask by Murad. And we also have the Preempt Series Exfoliating Pore Refiner. Now, I'm not someone who has large pores to the point that I'm concerned about it. However, I do have noticeable pores on my nose. So this was my attempt to be proactive about that, do something about it. And unfortunately, both of these are a no. I saw zero results. I'm not gonna pick really any new products when it comes to skincare or to makeup, but what I did is I kind of rated my cupboards to see what I had of things. I'm dropping all of them as we speak. Some things that I had that I was almost used up, things that I could just use to get out of my collection so I can clear some space. That's what I have for new products this week. The first one being the DryBar 100 Proof Hair Oil. I've always wanted to try that one, so that's exciting. I have Mystery Perfume. This had no card with it. It has no writing on the bottle, so hopefully I don't like it because that'll be disappointing. We have the YSL Mon Paris. We have the Histories de Perfumes in 1804. We have the Black Opium by YSL in Floral Shock. And then I have 3 more hotel lotions. So essentially my goal is to use these up. I'm not going to really give you any feedback. This is just merely to use these up, but I'm kind of curious to how the perfumes go. And then I have one more product. I completely forgot. It's because it's not sitting with the rest of them. It's the Make Up Forever Smoky Extravaganza Mascara. I don't know if it's time to retire this one or if there's still some left and I'm just having a hard time with it, but essentially it's not applying to my lashes evenly anymore. It's gotten to that point where it's kind of dry, kind of clumpy, but like borderline that you're starting to get irritated when applying it. However, I didn't enjoy using this one. I found this wand was so that's what the wand looks like. Hopefully it focuses. As you can see, it goes like it's cone shape. So it's fat at the top and then it gets to a point. And I don't know, I have never been able to apply this without stabbing myself in the eye, without smudging it, without it getting somewhere it shouldn't be going. So essentially it's a nice dark color that you like when you have black mascara. It wears fine throughout the day. I would say it kind of gives me length, it gives me volume, not really much of a curl, which it does say you're supposed to get, but essentially this wand, no. So that is 365 days of samples. I think this is the last update for February. That's crazy. But I will see you in March with the progress on these hotel lotions as well as the half sample bottles that I have in my collection for whatever reason, and an update on the rest of the Drunk Elephant products for you. So until then, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one.